Hey guys, welcome back to Shiba Inu Crypto. Apple restricts people from buying Shiba Inu coins. Shib news today. According to Coinbase, Apple wants to charge a 30% fee on any gas fees associated with NFT transfers carried out through the wallet app. But Coinbase claims that this is impossible. In this video, we will talk about Apple restricts people from buying Shiba Inu coins. Shib news today. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content on Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis. Without further ado, let's begin the video. Let's see what Shiba Inu is doing on the 3rd of December. Shiba Inu price shows a refreshingly bullish outlook that could lead to an explosive move soon. Shiba Inu's price is at an inflection point and could trigger an explosive bullish move that could help people at 35% to $0.0000125. There are two reasons why this move has a high probability of occurring. Shiba Inu's price is currently at a monthly support level of $0.0000933. This barrier is strong enough to withstand 4 bearish attempts. So the chances Shib takes off from here are high as well. The popular momentum indicator relative strength index adds credence to this outlook. This indicator has produced a bullish divergence, which happens when the momentum increases, but the price action does not reflect it. The result of this technical formation is a trend reversal favoring bulls. Hence, investors should look at the next crucial hurdle at $0.0000127 for the Shiba Inu price to retest. While this move would constitute a 35% gain, flipping the same level into a support floor will open the path for Shib to tag the $0.0000202 hurdle. This run-up, however, could represent a 124% gain for investors. The 124% upswing forecast for the Shiba Inu price is not outside the realm of possibility. Unlike the original meme coin's condition, Shib needs to hold above the $0.0000933 support level on the monthly timeframe. A breakdown of this level on a high timeframe chart would cause buyers to lose interest and potentially offload their holdings, triggering a sell-off. Such a development could push Shiba Inu's price to $0.0000689. In order for Shib tokens to reach parity with the US dollar, they'd have to moonshot more than 10,800,000% from where they were trading last week. For such a huge gain to occur, 5 things would need to occur. The most important thing for Shib is the upcoming launch of Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain designed to significantly lower transaction fees. Shiba Inu is an ERC20 token built on the Ethereum blockchain. While Ethereum is a highly trusted network, its popularity tends to bog down processing times and bloat transaction fees. Shibarium is crucial to substantially lowering these fees to support the project's blockchain-based gaming ambitions. Second, but building on the previous point, is the eventual launch of non-fungible token-driven games. The key component of blockchain-based games is the ability for people to own their creations and buy or sell NFTs on marketplaces. These marketplace transactions could be prohibitively expensive until Shibarium is launched and transaction fees are substantially reduced. Third, Shiba Inu will need to see a sizable uptick in merchant acceptance. Even though developers are almost exclusively focused on the eventual launch of Shibarium and the potential for Shib within the metaverse, Shiba Inu must gain real-world utility to put a floor beneath its token price. Gaining acceptance by well-known retailers would be a necessity if Shib is going to skyrocket to $1. Fourth, there would need to be a significant amount of coin burn to reduce what's estimated to be around 549 trillion outstanding tokens, according to CoinMarketCap. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin sent more than 410 trillion Shib to a dead blockchain address in 2021, drastically reducing the circulating supply. A similar amount of coin burn would almost certainly be needed to move the needle in 2023. Fifth and finally, Shiba Inu would need a historic amount of support and buzz on social media message boards to moonshot more than 10,800,000% in 2023. According to Etherscan, more than 1.25 million wallets are holding Shib coins. The vast majority of these people will need to be active on social media to drum up support for an asset that's demonstrated how powerful the fear of missing out can be. Shiba Inu's burn rate is slightly up 36% in the last 24 hours, as 8,375,655 Shib were burned and 6 transactions were made. In the last 7 days, 126,452,790 Shib tokens were burned and 50 transactions were made. This number is lower than the previous week, when 223,264,370 Shib tokens were burned. On the 3rd of December, Shib was trading at $0.000093, marginally down in the last 24 hours. After a rebound from lows of $0.000081 on November 22nd, Shib has remained in consolidation, with the range tightening as the days go by. This might suggest a move might be on the horizon, though the extent remains unknown. The daily RSI has flattened, increasing the chances of consolidation ahead of the main move. In February, Shiba Inu announced its integration with the Italian burger joint Welly. The DAO model was proposed to enable the community to participate in decision-making. As stated in a blog post, Welly's DAO model was tested during the recent launch of its decentralized organizational group, DOG, in late November. Community members were tasked with choosing the best interior design from a sample of 3 concepts offered by the partner design firm Maschi Espacio for the inside of future franchise locations. Future decisions presented to Welly community members will utilize the DOG model. This will involve decisions ranging from store decor to franchise locations, menu options, and packaging. Additionally, the Shiba Inu community will use a different DAO to decide how to best use funds allocated to Shib holders, accounting for 15% of future net store profits. Coinbase's wallet iOS app no longer supports NFT transactions due to Apple's rigorous new NFT restrictions, which were revealed in October. You may have noticed that NFTs can no longer be sent on the iOS version of Coinbase Wallet. This is due to Apple preventing our most recent app release until we turned off the feature. The Coinbase Wallet account tweeted on Thursday, "NFTs are subject to a steep 30% transaction tax on Apple's mobile app store even if they aren't officially forbidden. Developers will have their apps removed from the store if they cannot comply with that criterion." According to Coinbase, Apple wants to charge a 30% fee on any gas fees, as in fees associated with Ethereum network transactions associated with NFT transfers carried out through the wallet app. But Coinbase claims that this is impossible. This is obviously not conceivable, according to anyone who is familiar with how blockchains and NFTs operate, according to Coinbase. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't comply because Apple's proprietary in-app purchase mechanism doesn't handle cryptocurrency. A price known as gas is charged for each transaction a user does on the Ethereum network, even if they're moving an asset like an NFT to another wallet. The network cannot function without these fees. However, they are more intricate than a flat rate and are not under the jurisdiction of a single organization. The cost of gas measured in GUI but paid for in ETH varies according to the activity on the Ethereum network and the effectiveness of a smart contract's code. Additionally, more experienced users can choose to pay more to move their transactions up the list. These limitations on its mobile application have angered Coinbase, which compares Apple's action to Apple wanting to take a piece of fees for every email that gets sent via open internet protocols. Many proponents of cryptocurrencies are outraged by Apple's contentious in-app purchase tax, including Tim Sweeney, CEO of Epic Games, who filed a lawsuit to challenge Apple's policies and declared that the tech giant must be stopped. Ryan Wyatt, a former executive at YouTube and the current CEO of Polygon Studios, has adopted a similar approach and has called Apple's 30% tax criminal. According to Wyatt, the tax's monopoly on the sector will forever hold back technical advancement. Elon Musk, the billionaire CEO of Twitter, earlier expressed worries that Apple would remove Twitter from its stores. Musk later met with Apple CEO Tim Cook on Wednesday, and Cook reportedly allied Musk's concerns. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content.